it's like, oh, bye, computer, and then I come back to my computer. It's like, hey, guess what, Java? I'm like, it's you, isn't it?
Who was that at the end of the video?
That was me.
Oh, you just did a really good hand job. I mean, makeup job. I guess.
That's going in the podcast.
Hello, adventurers of the interwebs. My name is Harko.
Oh.
God, you interrupting assholes. All right. My name is Harkos from Harkos XP, and I'm here with Jacob from
Jacob. Hello, my name is Jacob.
Joe from Joe Soul Glow.
That's me. Hi.
And Jacob from
Joe?
Nordic and Nerdy.
Jacob gets 2 mentions because Matt isn't here.
Yes. Oh shit! Did I mention him twice?
Taking the place of Matt.
Because Matt has British things to do, you know.
Hold on, I've got this. Allow me to be Matt as well. Hope you guys don't fucking talk about Nintendo.
Hey, mate, don't talk about Nintendo.
No, wait.
Could you guys not talk about Nintendo?
I hope he doesn't.
Let me mimic Matt for a second here when we're talking about Nintendo. All right, I'm gonna start now.
Oh god. Oh, we should just start rumors right now.
Matt's gonna kill us all.
You hear about Matt? He eats live. He goes to the park and eats live baby squirrels.
I'm not surprised.
You know what I heard about Matt?
What?
I heard that he like I couldn't believe this when I heard it. He
What did he do?
He.
Jacob.
Wow. That's interesting.
Believe that?
I can't believe it.
I've heard that it's been in just the most amount of women.
Is it just all of them?
The maximum amount.
All right. So subject matter. Let's talk subject.
Okay.
So, hey,
Since Matt is not here, we are doing the Nintendo podcast, right?
Yes.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
That's like heaven opening up and Nintendo coming out and Shigeru Miyamoto being like, "Hello, I am God." Except it would be more like, "And hello, my name is good." That's not.
It's just like
cut that part out.
Really broken Japanese.
I don't even know what Shigeru Miyamoto sounds like. Come to think of it.
He talks.
I know
English.
I know what Iwata sounds like. He's like,
We are going to have a new Zelda game.
Yeah.
that's Iwata.
That's pretty much all of them. That's pretty much Shigeru too. Damn, these tangents though.
Oh yeah.
I know. We're already on the tangents, but
Yeah. Okay.
first of all, you want to let's talk about us for a minute. Let's be super egocentric.
Yeah.
How's
let's
everybody
talk about-
doing?
I'm the best.
My penis is the biggest.
That is these things are both true, but let's not forget that Joe has 2 of them. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is his name still that?
Huh?
It is.
No.
Oh wait, no, it's
No,
just
it's
you.
not.
I changed it back.
But he'll still be that in my heart.
Oh shit, my profile pic is still that.
So, if we're talking about us for a bit,
Yeah, let's talk about us.
I just want to talk about how I've realized that people, a lot of people think that I should have more subs, and that goes for pretty much all of us. Everyone who's on our channel is like, "Oh my god, you should have more subs." And so I've been thinking about taking a step where I advertise on YouTube using their in-stream ads and stuff. And I actually have an advertisement set up. It's just kind of intimidating to actually be paying for the advertisements.
Oh, you have to pay for them?
Yeah, 10 cents an
damn.
ad. You know the ones that are actually that you watch before every video, and it
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I've been
I've
thinking
seen
about
those for big channels. I didn't even get to pay for them.
I think the algorithm that YouTube has for that is it if you watch related content, then you're gonna actually see that content. You're gonna actually see your channel trailer. So I think YouTube's actually trying to distribute your channel to people who would actually like it. You know.
Unfortunately, they're also really bad at targeting. Who would like what?
This is Lord Google Plus we're talking about here. It's a faceless corporation, you know.
Yeah.
It's the best they can do.
Deep shadow. But yeah, well, you recently had an encounter. What was the guy's name?
Uber Danger.
Huh?
Uber Danger.
Yeah, so he promoted your channel, right? Or at least he commented on your stuff.
Yeah, I used him in the advertisement. I'm like, yeah, this really popular guy like saw my channel, and I actually messaged him and said, could I use your name in an advertisement? And he said yes.
Awesome.
So yeah, like I'm set up.
So
to,
Joe's
like,
gonna be famous.
Dude, I love how YouTube just like incorporated this like new PM system. It's now in your in your notifications now, so you actually don't have to check your notifications.
Thank God. Although
Or not notifications, you have to.
the bell stopped lighting up.
I don't know. I sort of like it when it's just not like, it's always a mystery every time you open it up, you know.
Like, am I gonna have one or am I gonna be alone?
Yeah, it's like I got PM'd the other day. I was asking for a song, an off vocal song by this artist, and he actually gave me the song, and it's actually my newest video.
Yeah, the Monster Hunter intro.
Yeah.
By the way, love it.
Yeah.
Loving it. Loving the new style.
I love it too.
So
Now,
you're wanting to move to more edited stuff, right?
Yeah,
I'm
not really satisfied with just putting Let's Plays out. I don't know. It's just like, I feel like my strong suit is strong suit.
Your strong suit.
My strong suit is editing, and I'm just gonna go all out with that.
Your strong suit or your power suit?
So yeah, the new upload schedule for me is just once a week.
Sorry.
I love how we just like shrugged that off, Jake. Just continued.
All right.
This is me post after having slept after having edited for 15 hours.
Yeah,
Oh my
I'm
God.
back from the
Oh
dead.
my God,
So there's
the
that.
joy.
Wait, did you post a video that
Yeah.
I'm not?
The bag of
Oh,
He
holding's
posted the new bag of holding, man.
oh my God.
It's amazing. Didn't you see my reaction?
Everybody stop the podcast.
We're stopping the podcast
Stop
right
it.
now
I'm
to
just
see my
kidding.
reaction.
I'm just
Go.
kidding. It's like, oh, are we really?
Yeah.
Hello?
I love you. Oh, my size. Now let's go. We're back.
Oh, wait a minute. Da-na-na-na-na, reaction music. That's gonna be there every single time. Every single time we do a reaction.
Yeah.
Quick throw up Harcosis porn. I'm just kidding.
No.
Not again.
No.
All right.
Not
Well, I have your video set up for my viewing at a later time.
Why? Thank you, sir.
Anyway, do we want to talk more about you guys?
even.
No, I'm good.
How
I'm
was
good.
the bag of holding, Jacob?
Huh?
How
What'd
was
you say?
it?
How
Like-
was it?
How long did it take you to make that script?
The script? God, I don't know. It probably took me. The script was 8 pages long.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
It probably took me about 2 hours to write the whole thing.
Mhm.
It took a little longer because of all the research I had to do. So maybe longer than that. But
I don't know what happened to you, man, but like in that in that video, I had a feeling that you really like worked really hard on it, like to the point where like it was physically affecting your health. Because just
like
if
in a
you-
bad way.
Yes, because if you look at because you're wearing all black. Before you always were wearing all this memorabilia.
Well, I'm wearing a black shirt.
You're wearing all black. Like you have these massive rings under your eyes. It's like,
That's-
and you have this really low, just like, hello guys, my name is Nordic.
That's because I was essentially dead when I was recording that.
Yeah, I just had the
that
impression
was-
that you've been
Huh?
really tired in like everything you've been doing.
Yeah, that seems about right. I'm
Yeah.
glad you guys have noticed. Thanks.
I find it entertaining.
I'm just kidding. School was. I was literally coming home every day, doing homework for 4 or 5 hours, and then waking up, going to bed at 12, and then waking up at 5 and continuing to do homework.
Oh my God.
These last 2 weeks have been hell.
What are you even doing in college?
Everything.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm studying psychology, but I'm also in the honors program, which means that I basically have all the work that you could ever have. Hold on one sec.
Oh, well, you're a smart person, I guess.
No, I'm not smart. If I were smart, I wouldn't have taken all of these classes.
And what are you doing, Joe?
I'm just doing I'm taking 4 gen ed courses, which pretty much means that I go to school for 3 hours a day and I do an hour of homework a night. So
Oh.
I have a lot of free
Monster.
time, and I'm just lazy, to be honest.
Oh, so wait, why are you going to college?
Oh, what do I want? Like, what's my major?
Yeah.
I want to be either like a video game designer, and by that I mean I want to go into like 3D modeling and animating that.
Mm-hmm.
So like that section of it, or I want to be a psychologist. So I'm kind of split.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Those
very
are two
different
very
fields.
different fields.
Essentially, like I wanted to be a psychologist from like 5th to 12th grade, and then just last year I was like, I like video games.
Maybe
I wanna do that.
Reason I started the channel.
Yeah.
It's like I was like, I'm gonna be a psychologist, but I like video games. So Joe and I are the same, is what we've discovered.
Yeah.
Explains a lot, actually.
Harkris, what are you doing with your life?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I want to be a gastroentomologist, all right? No, I'm just kidding.
What is that? I don't even know what that is.
It's a doctor who specializes in people's assholes.
Yep.
Oh, wonderful.
Just who wouldn't go?
Yeah,
with
you
that
know what?
field?
I kind of want to do that.
Who
now.
doesn't?
Who
wanna
doesn't-
Be like, you know what?
Who doesn't wake up in the morning just goes, I want to study people's assholes.
Not me. I can tell you that. I definitely want to do that.
No,
That
I'm
sounds like
boring.
fun.
I just want to do medical technology.
That's not boring. That's awesome.
Nah. All right.
Sounds interesting.
Okay, so now that we've been super egocentric, do we
Yeah.
want to
Yeah,
get on
let's
to
start the Nintendo podcast.
NintendoCAST?
Da-na-na-na.
Yeah. we should add Nintendo sound effects to this just
Oh,
randomly.
Yeah,
Anyway,
definitely. Maybe just add Nintendo music in the background all the time.
I'd be cool with that. We should have music in the background of the podcast.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Wait, I don't know what you're doing.
That was the Yoshi Island theme that is
Oh.
reused.
Oh
over
my
and
god,
over
the one
again.
that you played for 30 minutes straight during the.
It was
during the
It just
episode.
added so much to the theme. It was great.
But by the end, I was like hypnotized by it. Like it was like Yoshi's Island has been playing for 30 minutes. I think that I should worship Satan.
Oh god. Okay.
Anyway,
This is the Nintendo podcast. So let's
Yeah,
start
so-
off with top 10 or not top 10.
top 5.
Top 5.
We have 3 people this time, so it's gonna be even weirder.
Yeah, it's gonna be even more awkward with the numbers. wait, are we stop? Which are we starting, Jacob?
Top five
We're doing
Nintendo
top 5
franchises.
like best franchises / games in Nintendo, and then our personal like individual worst worst like Nintendo games that
Oh,
we
yeah.
just they
Okay.
just couldn't do.
So, I don't
Alright.
want to start.
Yeah, Zelda.
Well,
Yeah, I guess.
yep,
we're
that
gonna-
goes to number 1. So
Okay,
how
I
about
guess.
like favorite within Zelda?
Yeah, favorite within Zelda.
Mine's
I'm
like the past, but
gonna have to
Twilight
go with.
Princess.
I'm going to have to go with, if that's correct English.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Wow, I can't think of the name now. Oh, Wind Waker.
Wind Waker.
Oh, I
That's
love
a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people love that game. It's a good
Joe,
one.
what did you say
My
yours
favorite
was?
Zelda game.
Twilight Princess.
Wow, we got like 4 very different Zelda games.
Dude, I love Twilight Princess.
Oh, you just want to make a top 5 Zelda list?
We could.
No, because I couldn't choose. There's not a bad Zelda game, to be honest.
Yeah, I just love that
Twilight
art
Princess?
direction.
Yeah,
Like,
Twilight
everything
Princess
being
is my
dark.
second favorite.
Dude,
Or-
it's so awesome. I wish they took that direction with like all Zelda games. It was
What
amazing.
direction?
Like just super dark like Majora's Mask, but then
Oh.
Skyward Sword came out and I was like,
You know the chronology
I'm
with
kind of glad that they mix it up. Like I don't want to play the same Zelda game every time. I like that they're doing different art styles with each approach.
yeah, yeah, I guess you're right.
You know the
'Cause
chronology
I love
about
the
that
Wind
though,
Waker.
right?
What?
You know the chronology of like that Zelda release. Like, you know why everybody hated Wind Waker was because it wasn't a serious Zelda.
Yeah, and then people made Twilight Princess to
Yeah,
please
yeah.
the people who didn't like Wind Waker, but then there was an absolute shift in
Yeah,
that
yeah.
opinion.
So
For
people were
no
like,
reason
Zelda should be
whatsoever.
fun and fantastical. Why would you do this to my favorite game?
And then they make Skyward Sword. They're like, why isn't this dark?
You know, it's like
No,
you
it
can't
never
please
pleases
everyone.
everyone.
Yeah.
In order to please everyone, it would just have to be like all over the place and
Yeah,
ridiculous.
then it would be shit, you know.
It would have to be like colorful and then with like random periods of super darkness, death, and
And it would have to be really general, like Destiny.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Well, no, we can hate on Destiny. This is a Nintendo podcast.
Oh yeah, okay.
So we can hate on whatever we want.
I still haven't played it since the last podcast.
Yep.
Oh.
It's mediocre, is what
It's been like 2 weeks. I really
so
don't
hyped.
have a desire to get onto it. Like, I kind of regret buying it.
Yeah.
My brother's bored of it.
Dude,
I don't know what else to say.
look at Destiny, an overhyped game that is actual shit, and look at Shadow of Mordor, which was so underhyped, and it's amazing.
I haven't.
It looks like it's an Assassin's Creed game, to be honest.
No, it's a lot more than that. It's really
Really?
good.
Have you
Is that
been playing
out? Is that like out on Steam?
I think it is.
Have you played it, Harkos?
No, I haven't. I've been watching it though, and it looks.
See, I don't know. I don't like the brawler combat style.
You can totally go with that.
Huh?
You can totally say that.
I can totally say what?
That you don't like that aspect.
Oh, well, yeah. It's just like that's been in so many games at this point. It's been Batman and Assassin's Creed and the whole like being in a crowd of enemies while one of them like is like ha and pokes you and the other one's like huh and pokes you and then you're just like parry whatever, hammer the button.
When like in reality you'd get overwhelmed by all these people just trying to stab your guts out.
Especially in Shadow of Mordor where they are Auric. I mean, they would destroy him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Auric are fierce and tactical, and that's the one thing I just can't get behind about that game. Other than that, it looks really cool.
Yeah. Like there's so many different routes you can go with your character. You can be like a stealthy guy. You could be a bow and arrow guy. You can be a sword guy who just goes in and just kills everybody. I personally prefer the stealth. You know, there's a lot more skill.
I like stealth in a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a lot of games about 2 times longer.
I like stealth when it's done right. You know.
Well,
I don't like it when you go into stealth mode and somebody 30 feet away can't see you. You know.
Oh, what, Skyrim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate
And then
that.
you shoot them with an arrow and they're like, what was that?
And then they just go.
And then they just
I guess
run
it
away.
was just
out of their eye. They're like, must have been nothing.
Yes. Oh.
We need to get back on topic.
Yeah, we were on
Yeah,
top
sorry,
fives.
we are way off. This is NintendoCAST, by the way.
We're just so excited about Nintendo.
We're all in a really good mood because we've
Yeah.
all been like doing actually fun stuff lately. So anyway,
I just finished my SAT yesterday, and it's
oh, gross.
That
Yeah.
sounds really fun.
How do you
Yeah,
think
I
you
get
did? By the way, real quick before
like
we
I
get back
did really well on the math, flunked the essay, and I don't want to talk about the English.
Did you know your score?
No, I haven't. I just did it yesterday, man.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, and tomorrow I get the march in a Columbus Day parade, which is cool.
Oh, cool.
Because I'm in
I don't-
JRTC.
I don't have off for Columbus Day.
Aww.
Well, it's fall break for me, so yay, I have the next week off,
Yeah.
which I needed, in case you couldn't tell by the
Yeah.
sheer exhaustion.
Yeah. Anyway,
Okay, top 5 Nintendo games.
We were. Let me see. So obviously Zelda's up there, and since we can't really decide on number 1, we're just gonna go with the whole freaking series, pretty much.
yeah.
Even the ones that people say are bad are still really good compared to bad games.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
definitely.
Except, I mean, even like Zelda 2. Like, I don't mind Zelda 2. It's
Neither
hard.
do I like it actually.
Yeah, I actually quite enjoy that game. It's really, really hard though, and
It's
the
like an
ending will have you
RPG.
lost entirely. But,
Like the leveling system's really fun.
Yeah.
I think.
So let's see what else. I mean, obviously, I guess we should put Mario up there.
Yeah,
This is
Mario.
going to be a
Same.
pretty simple with the franchise. It's going to be more difficult with the favorite.
Mario should probably be number 2. I would
Okay,
say.
we'll make 2
just
lists
'cause-
like simultaneously, like top 5 franchises, and next to them we're gonna have top 5 games
Or
within those
individual. Yeah.
not top 5, but like the best game in that franchise.
Yeah.
To represent it, yeah.
Um,
So number 1 is Zelda. I guess number 2 would be
So I guess we
Number
should
2,
do Mario
Mario.
for that one.
Mario.
Yeah. I mean, for me, the favorite's going to be Super Mario World.
They didn't get. Oh wait. Which one?
I definitely think
64?
Super Mario Galaxy.
Oh.
That's me. That's mine.
Look at again, like such a divided opinion, but we all still love all the games.
Yeah.
This really isn't fair for a top 5, actually.
Yeah,
No, we're
but-
still gonna make it. All right.
So all of Mario, and
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get. I was gonna try to get away from some of the mainstream stuff, but honestly, I don't know that I can.
Metroid.
Oh, actually, well, yeah, obviously Metroid. I love Metroid. In case you couldn't tell by the video that I made, with a 17.5 minute video.
Except for
that
that
is
Wii.
entirely about Metroid.
Except
What?
for that Wii version, it's like you were just like livid.
Other M was not a bad game. It was a terrible, terrible story. Just so bad that I couldn't forgive the game.
Oh, I gotcha.
Like, actually, there are a few things wrong with the game. Like, I like the combat system a little bit, but the controls are really clunky, and it's really easy. And they have, like, this first-person mode where if you point the Wii remote at the screen, you go into first person, you can aim around, but you can't move while you're in first person.
Yeah, no Wii
so
motion.
it's really annoying.
No Wii motion controls is debilitating the franchise here, no.
I think what they tried to do is they tried to give the main character a personality where, like...
They did, but the
you were
thing is,
supposed to
Samus
feel
already
it.
had a personality.
I think she was, like, a silent protagonist before.
Well, sort of,
More
but at the
so.
same time, like, if you... Like, I've had arguments about this, and I was thinking about making a side video justifying my opinions on Metroid Other M, but... which, by the way, is going to be on my... I greatly dislike out of Nintendo on decisions for this. That's my number. That's my submission for that. And I know that's kind of a bandwagon, but I really just... Samus did have a character built if you paid attention to, like... I mean, if you just go through the game as is, a lot of them, you're not going to notice that she has personality. That's the thing. If you actually care to, like, look and, like, observe what she's doing, the lore and, like, her personal notes on various stuff that you can view in the menus and all that, she, like, deeply cares about protecting the world. And she also, like, the manga, too, really characterizes her very well. Like, all the episodes that occurred in Metroid Other M were really out of place in the timeline, too. Like, her PTSD breakdown that I mentioned.
Yeah.
This is, like, this is the penultimate canonical game. Like, there's only one game that occurs after that in the timeline. All of the other ones occur before it. And she has fought Ridley, I think, 5 times before coming to this game. And she has a PTSD episode upon seeing him.
Yeah,
She's killed him 5 times.
Yeah.
Like,
That
what?
is really weird.
Pay attention to your own franchise.
Yeah, George
Seriously.
Lucas. Or wait, what? Sorry.
Also, they randomly brought back a boss from Super Metroid who was a ghost on a ship. They randomly brought him back as a secret boss towards the end of the game, but he was giant and in space that could open black holes. And he was alive. He wasn't a ghost. It's like, what?
Yeah, that's
totally.
really random.
What?
That was actually a really cool like thing I did not know about Metroid though. That it was adapted from a manga. I'm gonna have to read that.
It was not. The manga was made after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was made to explain her childhood, and that's really cool because it does a really good job of building her character up.
I wonder how Samus
because
looks like anime.
she has a PTSD episode in the manga, which predates Other M. But that's the very first encounter she ever has with Ridley.
Mm-hmm.
And then she gets over it to save other people. Like, okay, there, you did it there. You don't need to do it again 5 battles later.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
think
they didn't pay attention to themselves.
it's just it seems like an entirely different team was like working on that game.
It was Team Ninja.
Yeah.
Team Ninja.
The guys who made Ninja Gaiden.
And then they
wow.
just took it in like a bad direction.
Yeah.
That's what it seems. But anyway, on the topic of
Top
like,
5. Or what?
well, I was actually going to say on the topic of the worst Nintendo games, like that Jacob was just talking about. I think mine is just Star Fox in general after like 2006.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Star Fox.
Oh yeah,
Just where they are, it's like in this awkward like void where they're just remaking old ones and like
Dude,
you don't really know what's gonna happen.
What was that
Assault
one that
was
I played?
okay. It wasn't
Assault-
great.
Yeah, it had a really short campaign and there was like a lot of ground shooting and people don't like that. But
I heard it's
The ground
different.
shooting was poorly executed.
Yeah.
I heard like Star Fox is something different in the UK. Too bad Matt's not here.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called though. I'm gonna Google it real quick, but
Okay. Don't worry, I'll look for it.
I like Star Fox Adventures, but that was like pretty much a Zelda game with Star Fox on it. Like it's pretty
it
much.
felt a little lazy for
You
some
think
of it.
so?
Yeah, like all the stock sound effects that you could like Google and find and use freely Like
Yeah.
the firebolt. It was like, and it's like that's everywhere.
There's some really good Star
I've
Fox
heard
games,
that
though.
online, and I thought they actually took it out of the Star Fox game.
No, it's the other way around.
It's just like a
Wow.
stock,
It's a stock
fine.
fire sound that they used in the game. But
What the
I
heck?
actually didn't mind that game when I was playing it, but it was not a Star Fox game.
No, it's not. That's
And
what I'm saying. It's like
for a
Zelda.
reason, because it's based on what was it called? Dinosaur Planet was the original game.
Yeah.
Dude,
Before-
Dude, there was some really good Star Fox games though.
64 in the original, yeah.
What was the one on the GameCube where you like had a tank?
Salt.
Yeah, Star Fox Assault, man. I always brought my GameCube to my friend's house just to play that game with them, all the time.
Did you? I liked the multiplayer, but like at least there were
Yeah, the
making
multiplayer was
Star
fun.
Fox games then. Now they're like not even doing anything.
They're not
Actually,
even trying.
Command was the last one, and that was like a weird, like, fan servicey one.
I don't even know what that is. What is? I've never even.
It was for the DS, but it was like a really weird tangential storyline that like incorporated a lot of people's like romantic wishes for the series.
Mhm.
So a lot of people got together, like, you know,
Was it
Fox and
kickstarted?
Miss McFurry Dream, Crystal.
Yeah.
It was just weird. I'm not sure why it was a game.
They did
Oh, I
announce
think
a Wii U Star Fox game.
Huh?
They announced a Wii U Star Fox game, so at least
Good.
they're like
I think it'll be great on the
supposedly
Wii.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So we
But I
got
don't-
first
I don't know
Zelda.
that- Yeah.
First Zelda.
Do we want to put Metroid on the list? Do you guys even play that much Metroid, or have you?
Dude, I played Metroid Prime on the GameCube, and it was pretty
I
awesome.
love Metroid Prime.
I don't play Metroid, but I definitely acknowledge that it's like amazing. But I'd say that'd be like number 4 after
Sure.
Smash
Yeah.
Brothers.
Smash
what I-
Brothers,
Brothers,
okay, yeah. And then we have to have Mario Kart in there. Is that part of Mario?
I'd include that in Mario, to be honest.
Yeah. We might as well just like keep things a little bit more compact.
Okay.
Because I think we should think of at least one other one. I'm trying to think what.
I can think of like, I don't know. There's a lot of pretty much like third. What's it called? There's like first developers or something, and then there's third developers. What am I thinking of?
First party developers and third
First
party.
party, yeah. There's
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
third party developed games that like could easily take the 5th spot, and I'm talking about like Xenoblade, or like I don't know if
Yeah.
you've heard of this new game with this like armadillo named Dylan that apparently is like
Yeah, I've heard that that's really, really amazing.
Is
Isn't
that-
he an
are you
assist trophy,
serious?
actually?
what was that?
Are you
Oh, guys, I realized that I've been kind of foolish. Pokemon.
Pokemon! Na, na,
Okay,
na, na.
That
I
takes
forgot about Pokemon.
Did you watch the anime?
Of course.
So you lied to me.
What?
You said you only watched one anime before, and that was Samurai Champloo.
Oh, I guess that's not true. No, I guess technically I've watched 3. I've watched
Pokemon,
Pokemon, I've watched
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Naruto,
Yeah.
and I've watched Samurai Champloo.
Oh, you ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, that was great. But we'll get back on schedule.
Yeah, I just never into Yu-Gi-Oh.
We need to like organize this somehow.
We are just so all over the place.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know, it's ridiculous.
So
This is
were
what
we
happens
talking-
when we don't have Matt to silently brood while we're talking about Nintendo.
Yeah, Matt was our star. That would.
Matt, we need you. Come back to us. He's probably gonna watch the first 5 minutes of this and
Okay.
like leave.
He's like,
Anyway.
sicking me.
Matt, if you
Okay.
made it this far, use the keyword. No, I'm just kidding.
Use
So-
the
What
was it
keyword,
last
go fuck
time?
yourself at gmail.com.
I hope that's actually an address.
It probably is. It's already been taken.
One time at a hotel, they like ask you for a feedback thing, and then they ask you for like your name and like email address. So I believe mine was Mordecai@gigglegaggle.com. I have no clue why.
Okay, let's just look up gigglegaggle.com.
Oh,
Giggle Gaggle.
Anyway, so
.com.
what do we have? We have Zelda at number 1, Mario at number 2.
There's
Neither of
gaggle.net.
which could we divine a best one. Smash Bros. I'm gonna assume we're probably gonna agree that what is it, Melee or Brawl probably gonna be the best.
Yeah, I like the new one a lot.
I do too. I haven't played enough of it yet to determine one way or another. But
Seems like a
Uh,
solid list.
And
You know,
then
just like some low key titles there, but you know.
Metroid at number 4, and at number 5,
it is
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Well,
Pokemon!
we are the least creative people.
Yeah.
That's
What?
oh wait, favorite Pokemon game.
Favorite Pokemon game? Pokemon White and Black.
Really?
I loved those games. I hated
Oh.
X and Y. Like,
Really?
I did not stick around and even play them. Like,
Wow.
it was
It was
just
the
weird.
opposite. It was the opposite for me. I couldn't get into Black and White, but I really liked X and Y.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
that's,
didn't like the
that's fun.
transition to like 3D models.
Oh, I love that.
I wasn't a fan.
I guess it's
liked,
really subjective then.
Yeah, I liked how like all the like little, what are they called? Just they're all like animated and 2D. I liked that. I didn't like when they made them into 3D models.
Mm-hmm.
I see the value in both. Like, I was a big fan of Coliseum.
Okay. So is my
so-
sister actually. Sunny loves Coliseum.
Yeah. Which is part of the reason why I love Espeon. Espeon's like my favorite evolution and probably one of my favorite Pokemon. I just really got into that game. And XD Gale of Darkness not so much, but still, I enjoyed the 3D.
You want to hear something really sad?
What?
Sure.
My favorite Pokemon game is Pokemon Snapshot.
Pokemon Snap.
do not wait.
Yeah.
Pokemon. You mean Pokemon Snap?
Oh yeah. I mean, why did I?
I do not blame you. I
like that
adore
game a lot.
I played it
It's
so
so much
much,
fun.
and it's so repetitive, but I love it. It's just so good.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to put that as number one.
Sure. Yeah.
That or just Pokemon Coliseum for the 64. A lot of them are on the 64 actually.
Wasn't Pokemon Coliseum GameCube?
Wait,
No, that was Stadium.
Stadium, yeah.
Stadium is a lot of fun too.
I'm trying to remember games that I played like literally 11 years ago, so this is hard
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So anyway, Harkus, you never said the one that you didn't like. We have Metroid Other M, Joe. What was yours again? Sorry.
Mine was like just Star Fox.
Yeah, Star Fox as of late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to think. I just asked a question for you to see what you guys would think, but if I had to choose, Skyward Sword.
Yeah,
Really?
I can agree.
Yeah.
You hated Skyward Sword?
A lot of people
I watched
did.
my cousin play it, and I was just like, it's not really a Zelda game, really. I don't know. It had the skin of a Zelda game, but it didn't really look like Zelda. I mean, it looked like Zelda, but it wasn't just like... It felt like regurgitated crap, you know?
Yeah.
I can kind of see that. There
It
were
was just
parts of the
weird.
game that I really enjoyed, and then
I
there
like
were
the
parts where I was just like,
cinematics.
why?
I know there's like a lot worse Nintendo games than Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword just not like... It's an okay
Well,
game.
yeah, it's like Other M, where it's like it's not necessarily what you would call a bad game per se, but they really messed up. You know,
Yeah.
it was a big deviation from the what is expected of a series of that caliber.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
It was really weird, like just the sprinting mechanic, and then it like took more of a cinematic approach.
Mm-hmm.
And then just the laziness of the overworld, and then having like the 3 areas. I
Yeah,
didn't like that instead of having like one.
I wish they
area.
would have
Yeah,
done
totally,
more
man.
with. I wish they would have done more with Lofts. What was it called?
Skyloft.
Skyloft, because I felt like flying around in Skyloft was really boring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I didn't have, unlike Wind Waker, I did not have the motivation to go visit all of those floating places.
But you know what Skyward Sword did do, right?
What?
Bomb
Houseboats.
bowling. Skyward
Oh,
Sword
shut up.
invented bomb bowling.
Bomb bowling.
Bomb bowling.
Bomb
Skyward
God.
Sword invented bomb bowling.
Stop it. We're not Egofaptor.
Yeah. Bomb bowling. Okay, so
Okay,
with that,
yeah,
our top
I-
5 for Nintendo games.
Real quick,
Number
I do
one?
love
Oh.
I do love Egoraptor, but he does skew things a lot. And I know like it's not his intention to, but I don't think he understands the influence he has on people's opinions.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
that's you know the theory of ethos, right?
Yeah.
People are like will
Ethos
believe
of-
you just because of they're subscribed to you, or just because they follow you,
Mhm.
or just because they're a member of your political party. Just like because if you're really popular, people are gonna believe you over anybody else just because you're popular, even if like somebody else has a legitimate opinion. You know?
No matter how qualified someone else's opinion is. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm not saying that he has an illegitimate opinion
yeah.
or
He looks at games through like the scope of being a sequel, which is really fair, you know.
yeah.
Like from
If
the
you're
original...
looking at a series, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But there's other ways to look at it too.
He
so.
doesn't say like Ocarina of Time, for example, is like a bad game, but
But
He
he
does say it's a
also
bad
kind of
sequel.
skews the representation of it, though, because he doesn't really talk about much what's good about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But that being said, he is a comedian first and foremost, so I kind of get it. But
Yeah,
I do wish that people would stop trying to use his opinion as justification for.
Well, Egoraptor said this.
Yeah. Have you guys seen that video called Ego Rapture? They were like,
Rapture.
they were like, it's like everyone's like looking at something like this tastes like Egoraptor. like Egoraptor did this first, and then at the end it's actually like this is someone else's video, but at the end it's actually Aaron Hansen, and he goes, "Hello, I'm Egoraptor." Otherwise known as Aaron Hansen. Did you know that I'm actually God? It's so great. But
Yeah.
anyway.
What was that one video where he's riding a tricycle and it's like he pulled out a bazooka?
Oh, I forget. Oh, damn, I love it.
QualityTime.avi.
Oh, yeah.
Quality Time
We'll
2.
put that in the description for you
I
guys.
love those videos, but
They're
they're
so
so weird. I just,
I
What
sort
the
of want
fuck
to
are
make.
you two talking about?
what the bloody hell are you two? Have you guys? Did you see the first one too, where they're just like playing with toys and paper in the guy's room?
Yeah.
No, I did not see
He
that.
fucking
Walks
shoots him
in with
the
like a
face.
tuxedo and a wine glass, like, what the
What
bloody,
the
hell,
bloody
are
hell
you
are
two
you two
talking
talking
about?
about? Okay.
So
Anyway,
to
this is a
recap.
Nintendo podcast.
Yeah, to recap. Top 5 Nintendo games / franchises.
Franchise.
Look, Jacob.
I thought it was cool.
No, that's alright. I don't really do that purposely either, just to let you guys know. It sucks.
Anyway, so we have Zelda. Don't actually do an name. We have Mario.
Da-ding, da-ding. That was picking up a coin. That's what.
Oh
that
wait. Oh no, we
Da-ding.
should do a.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Anyway,
Good call.
3.
what's next?
Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers.
Bros,
Dun, 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 da, 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 bum.
I'm gonna have to look at these sound effects. Okay,
And
so
what's next? Metroid, right?
Metroid.
Oh crap! I don't. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, you guys can just do that. I'm just gonna edit it.
Yeah,
It's sound
sure.
for
No,
me.
you don't need to add anything at all. We've got it. And 5 is Pokemon. Okay, I really want to have like
Dun,
Joe's
dun.
face sliding across the screen to the right. Why Joe Dueling has appeared?
Okay.
You don't actually. Have to do
I'm
that,
totally
but-
gonna edit that. It's like it's a thing now. I'm gonna go all out with the editing. It's just like I'm not gonna get a video out this week. It's just gonna be this. It's coming out on the Tuesday, guys, just because I'm gonna spend all Monday doing it.
Okay, so and speaking of the devil, and by the devil I mean Jesus, Smash Brothers,
Top.
it's here.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't got to play it yet.
I am not as good at it as I was at the other games.
Is it
Are
good?
we just gonna go into it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's talk all about Smash Brothers.
I'm
Yo,
I'm
let's
like
just-
I love it, but I'm mad at the same time
Why?
because there are 2 clones, and I don't know if we're doing like spoilers.
No, there's 3,
but
aren't there? Yeah, don't
Yeah,
don't let's
well-
not do spoilers, but
There's 3, but one of them's actually like good to be there.
okay, is it
How could he
D,
spoil
is
Super
it is it
Smash,
DPL or DM?
DM.
man?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
DM
I
from
haven't
South
unlocked him.
Korea, or South no, from South Vietnam. Yeah.
I wish we could talk about it
Yeah, me too. But
because
Uh,
it's like the reasoning is really justified, and I'm glad that Sakurai did it, whereas the other ones are just like straight up the exact same thing as their original.
Did they have
people.
Mewtwo?
No.
Oh
Uh,
well,
No,
fuck
he's
him.
not back. Still Lucario.
Do you guys have your Mii's doing it?
Yeah, I actually really dig the
So do I.
the Mii
You can't
characters.
use them online though.
Oh,
No, you can't use any of the customizations, which reminds me, for the people who don't know, you can customize the movesets of all characters.
Yeah.
You can change the special moves on any character to like a set list
Well,
after
that
you unlock
sucks.
them.
For local play.
dude.
No, yeah, for local play and for friend play.
I wanted to use my me for it.
You can.
My me is Peter Griffin, so I wanted to.
You can.
You could put Peter Griffin in the game.
Sweet.
Yeah, why did you say that sucks? It's amazing.
No, it sucks that I can't do it online, you know?
Well, you can. You just can only do it with friends.
Oh,
you can't do it competitively.
Competitively, it would have been funny. You'd see a bunch of,
and I've seen why. You can make them broken.
Yeah.
Can just totally, utterly destroy them? Like,
yeah, you can just set, like, speed plus 200 equipment on them.
Oh,
and just
God.
be like...
Yeah, put that on Sonic, and we'll see what happens.
Oh my God. I have to see that, actually. I'm doing that.
I kind of want to
put it on Sonic, man.
Sonic.
Anyway. Also, yeah, it's third part. Snake's gone. Don't know
Snake's
why.
Gone.
Probably
Is
something
ROB
about
in
the
there?
voice actor.
ROB is my character, man, from Brawl.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's in.
Okay.
Yay!
He's still in the game. Like.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I played as him last night. Yeah, his moveset's a lot better too.
Really?
They made him more powerful.
Hey, do they have the Smash Ball system still?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
And the
sweet.
final smashes are cool too. Really
changed them
like
up, right?
that they did away with transformations. I love the separated characters now.
Yeah.
Zero Suit Samus is awesome.
Zero Suit is so good. She's like almost on the boundary of being OP, I would think.
So
Especially if you upgrade her, yeah.
Yeah.
So she's like the Meta Knight of this. I
haven't played as Meta Knight yet, but I don't know.
Meta Knight was like so OP. He was
Yeah,
like
in
banned from
Brawl,
competitions.
Yeah.
So do you feel like this is a copy and paste of graphics or an engine, or you?
I don't know because I think it's hard to tell on the 3DS.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, they have this like, it's really different, but like, it's really good. Like, I think they kind of took the perfect balance of Melee and Brawl, but then they also added this like new mechanic where like if you get hit past a certain percentage, there's no coming back, which has just never existed in a Smash game.
Oh yeah.
They also added a mechanic where if you repeatedly use the same move, it gets less powerful.
That was in Brawl too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, I did not know that, but cool.
Yeah. Do you see like when you get hit really hard, there's like a red electricity effect?
Yeah.
That's like
the meteor smash.
99% of the time you're gonna be dead after getting hit by
I love it.
That strong.
Huh.
I really like it.
And there's some really cool like individual character mechanics too. Like I think they already confirmed him, so I'm not worried about spoiling it since he's the default character. Robin, from Fire Emblem. She, because it could be either one, has a magic, like a mana system. His spells use up an invisible mana bar, and
Really?
once you're out of them, he like has to change his equipment a little bit.
I thought it was like if you use this spell too often, he has to discard that tome.
Well, that happens too. There's a discarding as well, but and I'm actually not sure about how true it is for the mana. This is what I've heard, and it makes sense based on the justification they've had. I'm not sure if it's actually a mechanic though, because it could be easily confused with discarding stuff. But he does discard weapons and tomes if you overuse them. But I'm also pretty sure that he has a mana system as well. But I think it's a really cool way to kind of balance him out, because he is a really fun character to use. It's really
a lot
unique.
of people were mad because Chrom didn't get in the game. That's who they wanted from the new Fire Emblem.
I'm not mad. He would have been a copy and
Same.
paste of Marth.
Exactly. But
Or
then they still
like-
did a copy and paste of Marth anyway, just for good measure.
Yeah.
Dude, I loved playing Roy in the old game. Like,
Yeah.
I wish they would have brought back Roy instead of the clone that they made.
yeah, like
Same.
Marth and Roy were clones in the old game, but they had different attacks. Like,
Yeah, they were different enough that it was. They were like Roy was like an intermediary between Marth and Ike.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they only brought actually wait. The clone of Marth, she's been announced too, so I don't think we have to like
Well,
she's not
but there's still people who have been avoiding that.
Okay.
So I just want to be safe. But she is from Fire Emblem Awakening, the same as Robin.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's just an excuse to have another female rep in the
Probably.
game.
Yeah.
Because it's just Sakurai is like, oh my god, like we get so many complaints.
Did they have any
We-
Mario clones in there now?
Yes, there's one.
Yeah, there is one. but he's not that bad.
Dr. Mario? No, they took him out, right? Dr. Mario?
Dr. Mario was in Melee, but they took him out in Brawl.
Oh, yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I'm thinking something different here.
Anyway, what was there was something else. There was another. Little Mac. Little Mac has a really interesting system too, where he has like a KO bar that builds up as he takes damage.
Yeah.
And once that builds up, he can unleash a special attack that will. It's pretty much guaranteed to KO someone. If you
it's
land
above
it.
like 20%. You get KO'd.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
that's
he's
such a
so
cool
good.
system. Yeah, Little Mac is a lot of fun.
He's really high on like. There's like an early tier list that like really is not going to be accurate, but like he's really high right now.
Predictive, at least.
I think it's entirely based on win rates, and people don't know how to play against him because he's so strong on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so good.
And then, of course, everyone knows about it, so I'm not going to bother with this one. Mega Man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Is really I really like what they did with him. First of all, like every single one of his moves is an homage to one of the games. It's amazing. They did a really good job with his
Can he
moves.
dash?
Yeah, he has a slide dash. That's his
Down tilt.
his down tilt.
Oh, that's
He
cool.
has the slide dash. It's so cool.
And then his up tilt's like the uppercut.
It's just awesome, and I love that his smash is ranged. Like he has a ranged side smash and basic attack,
Yeah.
which is really unique. It's a really cool way to do it. But
It's really good against some people, but you can also deflect it.
yeah, that's the thing that I found really interesting.
It's really easy to counter, kind of.
It depends on like people like Pit are gonna have a much easier time against him.
I guess that's their way of balancing it out then.
Yeah.
Pit's a little bit more broken than before.
Who's Pit again?
The guy from Kid Icarus.
He's like the angel kid.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, isn't that Kid Icarus or?
What?
Yeah, he's called Pit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just had a brain fart there. Okay.
He's a little bit more broken in this one. They changed his moveset up a little bit, and he's pretty powerful.
Okay. Well,
As opposed to before, where he was really annoying, but he really didn't have much smash power. Now he has a lot of smash power.
I don't know if
yeah.
you noticed, but they changed his voice actor.
Did they?
Yeah, and it's like really weird sounding. It just
Isn't
sounds like
his voice
unnatural.
actor like a
They
woman?
changed Fox's voice actor too, and it sounds stupid.
Yeah, it does sound really
Fox sounds like a child.
weird. Mhm.
I don't know what. I don't know. I guess they couldn't get the voice actor, but I do not like the way that Fox sounds now.
Well, how do you like the villager? Because the villager's not a spoiler. as
Right.
far as I'm
Like
concerned.
there's a few of them that were like so big that you couldn't possibly have avoided hearing about it.
Yeah.
That's Little Mac, Mega Man, and Villager. So,
And
Villager, I think he's really unique. That's something that I think is cool.
yeah, he has some cool aerial attacks
Mhm.
where, like his up aerial, he pulls out turnips.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, and if you can pull out like one turnip and that'll do minimal damage, or you can pull out up to 3 and it's just like RNG, it's randomly generated.
It's just
Didn't
like- it's
Peach
just
do
like-
that?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't throw them.
Oh, okay.
It's like a down aerial where he like
Oh, okay.
pushes
Yeah.
down a yeah.
Yeah.
So
They'll shit you
random.
with them.
But yeah, Peach had a similar mechanic where you can pull up different powered turnips. So,
And the
Yeah.
way she blocked with Toad, that was really fucked
Yeah.
up.
which looks gross now, by the way.
It looks like
I
she's
never,
raping
I
him.
never understood that. Is it like a fart? Is Toad just
Well,
farting
that's what it
everywhere?
looks like now. It didn't used to look like that, but now it's like a cloud of green gas coming out.
Yeah, what the hell?
Is it like spores? Is he
Yeah, wait,
like?
This
Is it
in
like
the
a
new game,
Last
right?
of Us? Like, is she like holding him out and he's like?
That might be the logic behind it. It might be spores. I never thought of it like that.
Oh, because Toad is a mushroom, so.
Yeah.
But his name
Well,
is
I don't know.
Toad.
It changes. Like sometimes he's a mushroom, sometimes he has a mushroom hat.
Yeah.
So like that he can like remove. I don't know. It changes. Bag of holding Toad's hat.
Yes!
Toad's hat.
Would
Do
there
it.
be any enough details on that shit?
No, I feel like that'd be like a 3-minute episode.
That's okay.
I'm
could
still
use,
waiting for the butter
I could use
episode.
shorter episodes. But oh, by the way, I didn't get to mention it earlier because I forgot. New series coming out next time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Joe. There's a teaser at the end of the video. I won't spoil it for you.
As soon as it's over.
Yeah,
I'm
the
watching.
hand job. Or...
Stop it.
That was so fucking creepy.
Thank you. Anyway, so it was a lot of fun to do that, by the way.
Give yourself a hand job.
Yeah. That was the whole like last 5 minutes of the video. Just like,
Damn.
it's like what? You got a problem?
Now I think we need to watch it now.
After minute 7.5 or 50 seconds, 7 minutes 50 seconds, he just stops the video, record scratch, and goes, "Hello everybody, hope you're enjoying the bag of holding." And he just whips out his cock and just jacks off, and the rest of the rest 7 minutes.
I tell you, you got to be bold to make it in this business.
God, I just can imagine that too. It's like, hello.
You're imagining that?
No, I can. It's like, it's so weird.
Okay, so we're gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we should go to Hyrule Warriors, since that is also a new.
Oh, wait, actually, real quick, just like a couple more things about Smash Bros.
Okay.
Items are OP.
Yeah, I turn them off.
Ridiculous. Like even more than usual. There's so many items that will just kill you.
Jake,
Oh, wow.
so you have it for 3DS, correct?
Yeah.
We need to add each other.
Absolutely, yeah. Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Afterward to add you, we need to roll. I will say it's harder to play than any other Smash game.
I can agree to that. Unless you're playing Little Mac.
because I wish that you could use the D-pad to move instead of the joystick. Because with the joystick, I often find myself using side specials instead of up specials, and thus killing myself.
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I wish you could reconfigure that so that way you did, like the D-pads for taunts.
You can reconfigure a lot of other things. Like you can move your jump and your grab button. In fact, I have my jump on X and my grab on Y, and then I just never use L. So yeah.
It took me a while to get used to not having both shoulder buttons be shielding, because I would grab when I meant to shield and stuff. But anyway, overall, I'm very impressed with it. Smash Run is a lot of fun.
Yeah. Forgot about that.
Classic mode and All-Star mode they're a little bit boring.
Classic mode's hard now. That's the thing. They actually made it.
Classic mode on higher difficulty is a lot of fun.
Oh, I've beat
kind of
it
gets
on level 9. It's so hard.
Yeah, especially they had some secret bosses too, and that's really cool. But and I don't know. I'm very excited for the Wii version to come out. I hope they have some kind of adventure mode with it, because
I hope they release more characters.
Me too. Have you seen that theory about there's like 4 character slots that are missing?
Yep.
They're thinking.
I just noticed that. I didn't see a thing about it. I just noticed that there are slots missing.
I mean, that happens too. Like you've seen that in other Smash games, but I would totally believe that maybe Nintendo has been withholding a few characters until the Wii release.
Nintendo are just a bunch of cock teases.
Pretty much.
I like the stages too, by the way, and they added a new feature that allows you to turn any stage identical to Final Destination.
Yep.
Oh wow! Hey, how's the stages, by the way?
Yeah, they're great. Some of them are really chaotic.
Oh, okay.
But they're a lot of fun, and anytime that you want to have like the background of a stage, but you want it to be super competitive, you can turn on an Omega mode, which makes them exactly the same as Final Destination, but they are themed like that stage. So it's like the background of the terrain.
Dude, I finally got the online that I wanted in this game since like Melee.
Yep.
Because now you can go online, play against anyone. It's virtually lagless, at least right now. And then you can have this variety of like Final Destination stages themed around Nintendo. It's like amazing. Thank you, Sakurai, for that. Seriously.
Yeah, the fan service is high. Yeah.
Very.
Okay, so did we get everything out?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep.
Okay, so Hyrule Warriors, this new change of engine for the Legend of Zelda universe.
But
It's
not
pretty.
really.
It's pretty much a just Dynasty Warriors game.
It is Dynasty Warriors. It's made by the same. It's made by the same people.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all it is. There is nothing about it that is Zelda except for the skins.
It's a lot of fan service, and I'm kind of impressed. Like, I think I talked about this.
I'm impressed by how much they brought together from all the Zelda like universes and
Yeah,
how
I
much
was
they
just gonna
knew
say
what
that.
fans liked.
There's this one map where you're in like Hylian, Lake Hylia from Ocarina of Time, and you can go in the water temple. And I just love that idea.
That's
Oh.
amazing.
Yeah, I know, it's so cool.
That's
Oh.
cool.
Pretty
you
sure
know
you can raise and lower the water levels. It's so
The
good.
the only thing about Hyrule Warriors, and actually for a lot of Dynasty Warriors games, they are completionist nightmare.
Oh yeah.
There is so much to do, and not really a whole lot of reward for doing it. And I think it probably has the weakness of being able to get boring quickly. But
yeah.
that's going
That's
to
just
change.
Dynasty Warriors, I think.
Yeah. It's gonna depend on the person too. If you like that kind of stuff, and there's like, you know, plenty of characters, and every time you change a weapon on a character, you change the way they're played.
Mm-hmm.
But the core gameplay does not change throughout the game.
Hey, at least give it to Nintendo. They're doing something different, you know? It's not like some reskin of like an old game, you know?
Although, have you noticed that they're doing a lot with like Zelda and Animal Crossing crossovers?
Oh, what?
Yeah. Well,
How's
first of all,
that?
they're adding those maps they're adding courses from Animal Crossing and Zelda and characters from those franchises to Mario Kart as DLC.
Huh.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Link is going to be a racer, and so is the villager, I think.
Dude,
Maybe
that's
that's
a
not
lot
true.
of crossover content. I like that a lot.
And they're having
Yeah.
a full, like, they're adding 4 more cups, and one of those cups is going to be a Zelda cup and Hyrule, like, theme tracks, and the other one is going to be Animal
Aw.
Crossing themed.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
Yep.
I haven't played any recent Animal Crossings. I played the shit out of the first one. When it first came out.
Yeah, I love Animal Crossing. I bought New Leaf when it went on sale.
I heard-
By
I
the
heard-
way, the Smash sale, genius.
Yep.
Absolutely. They were like, hey, you like all these characters? Well, here's the games that they come from. And guess what? They're 30% off.
Is it still on sale?
No, I think it ended after Smash Bros. Came out. But
Aw.
genius. I got a lot of games. I got a lot of games for Virtual Console on the Wii U, and I got Awakening, Mega Man, and New Leaf for my 3DS. I've been loving all of them.
I'll hop aboard the Smash train.
Choo choo. Anyway,
I wanted to try Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem's a lot of fun.
I've heard great things about it.
I've been really, really enjoying it.
I heard
What?
I heard that whole franchise was just like uplifted by the whole Super Smash,
Mm-hmm.
Super Smash Melee.
No one knew
characters.
about it in America until Melee.
Yeah, and everybody's like, "Wow, this is
Same thing
awesome."
with Earthbound,
Oh yeah, definitely.
or Mother rather, which I need to play. That's on the Virtual Console, and I've been meaning to buy it, but
Mhm.
I really, really want to play Earthbound because that game was apparently well ahead of its time as far as awareness goes. But
Ooh, yeah.
so yeah, that was a genius move, and there also is with crossovers, the Monster Hunter
Okay,
4.
wait. Stop. Joe
What?
left the call.
Oh.
Okay. We'll be back, guys.
Hmm,
1 second.
okay. Joe, you good?
Ignore me.
Okay,
That's
and
sorry.
we're back. Yeah.
We're back. Sorry about that.
That's fine. What was it? Oh, is also crossovers with those characters I was talking about. Freaking Monster Hunter 4
Oh yeah.
going to have, like, you can be Link first of all.
Holy shit.
I think you
No
can be
way,
Link,
really?
and instead of like the little followers that you have, you can have some of the villagers from Animal Crossing.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Like,
I
what?
don't know.
And
Actually-
Bayonetta 2 having like Link and Samus armors
Jeez,
and
Link's just gonna be
skins.
in everything.
I love it. I love it so much. I know it's like the most sell-out-y
fan
advertising, fan servicey crap, but I love it.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but-
I don't know about importing crap into Monster Hunter. I'm really hoping for Monster Hunter 4 to be like going back to its roots serious game, you know. But it's probably not gonna happen, you know.
I like it. They're trying to get more hardcore players into like Mario Kart.
Okay.
Like, Link,
Sorry,
I
it's
think.
not actually Link in the game. You can get his armor and weapons. and
Oh,
shield.
okay, yeah, that's great. I love it.
Oh
Because
my
Monster-
God! You can. Oh, he has a sweet bow too. Yeah, you can have the Master Sword and. Let's see what else. Oh, also. Wait. Felines can wear Super Mario Brothers items. Let's see what else.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they want to bring Mario and Luigi and The Legend of Zelda to Monster Hunter, but they're not sure if it's going to happen. But
Yeah.
the villagers and Link are
Yeah, I'm totally
Zelda.
fine if they just add assets that you don't have to use in the game.
Yeah,
What-
yeah,
yeah.
It's just like skins and stuff.
Yeah, for the old cats, like you could get mods to just like change your for in the Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, they would change your armor to like something ridiculous like samurai armor and shit like that. So yeah, just like totally go all out with it.
I really like that Mario Kart idea. I think I might have to buy it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy one.
Oh, didn't they have like a new DLC for Mario Kart lately?
That's what it is.
Yeah, there's like
Those are the 2 DLCs.
they added the Zelda maps.
Dude, I need to see it. I'm gonna go look that up after
It's coming
this.
out in November, I think, or maybe it's this month. I don't know. It could be this one. I know Animal Crossing is later. I think I'm not sure. They're coming out at different times, but I don't know. It's making me fanboyish, is what it's making me.
Ooh.
I don't like it.
I'm really
It's gonna make me spend a lot of money.
Nintendo is brainwashing us.
Nintendo's smart. They're like,
Uh,
what?
uh,
They're smart. They know how to make money. They know how to
Mhm.
get me to buy Mario Kart that I wouldn't buy before.
no. They're good with existing fans.
I don't know that that's true. I mean, I think this spreading out to different franchises is a way of trying to like incorporate people. I don't know.
It's not really different franchises. It's just the same franchises, you know? Like, how many Mario games come out each year, you know, from Nintendo? They're
True.
basically the same.
Well, that's Mario games with Mario or Mario games,
Mm-hmm.
because those are different. Mario games have actually been pretty innovative as of late.
Yeah, okay.
What?
I'm agreeing with you.
Well,
feel
I
like-
don't know, like Super Mario 3D World. I love that game. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
I
They
like
did a lot
Mario
of good things
Galaxy
with it.
more. I think Mario Galaxy is more innovative.
Oh yeah, I love Mario Galaxy too.
But
I
Nintendo's
just-
not doing so hot lately, too. Like,
They aren't.
They aren't.
Well, they're not doing
compared to
as
other
expected,
gaming
but
companies, you know?
they're not doing
I
as
don't
well
know.
as they expect to do, like ever. But it's still well.
I
guess
really disagree
I
with.
I guess compared to, I haven't thought that really, like Sony or Microsoft have been doing too well. They've been making a lot of mistakes. I just kind of thought that.
No. Just comparatively, like on a level of like how much money they're making, you know? Nintendo's not doing so hot. I mean, their whole advertising campaign is complete shit. Like, many people in the United States do not know that the Wii U is an actual console, a whole different console. Is that not true?
I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't
Maybe
know
that is
that.
true.
It
I-
is.
It could be. That
Because
could be possible.
Nintendo just advertised it as the Wii U. Why couldn't they name it something different? Everybody just thought
Yeah.
it was a gamepad, you know? That you
Mhm.
just had attached to your Wii.
I did not know that. I didn't.
I guess that is true. I forgot about that. But although
people, because you guys have Wii U's, you would know. It's
Yeah.
just you know it's a different console, but most people, if you ask them what's the Wii U, they just go, "Oh, it's something you attach to your Wii, right?"
okay, I did not know that.
And also, they are really harsh to people on YouTube. Like for
They
example,
they have gotten a lot better.
I got copyright content for using Yoshi Island's adventure theme.
Really?
Yes, and that game is like 15 years old.
I've been using Nintendo Music like in all my videos, and that hasn't happened.
Well, it happened to me, and
How the hell does that happen?
so if they're making it so people can't make money off advertisement, so making it so how many people actually play Mario Kart on YouTube?
I don't know.
Yeah,
No
it's
idea.
like you don't know any major people because they're afraid of getting copyright content.
Yeah.
I know that they've
Well,
been.
they added
you
a
can
functionality to upload to YouTube like immediately.
Yeah, but
You can play
I
their
think-
games now. Like Game Grumps started doing Nintendo since
Yeah.
they were.
Um,
I don't know about music, but you can play their games at least.
I don't know. I've been using music. I'm not sure what that's about, but I mean, Nintendo has like tried to make up a lot of ground with that. They were terrible and like earlier, like a year or two ago.
Yeah, I
but
really
they've been
feel-
adding functionality to like help with YouTube. They've been really supportive of content creators. If you look at, are you familiar with the Completionist? They give
I
him
know.
games to play early, and you know, you can upload teasers if you want, just as long as you don't upload the whole thing. But as soon as the game is released, you can upload as much as you want. So they allow him to like complete a game before it's even released and have that episode out. That's what they did with Hyrule Warriors and with Smash. They gave it to him like 2 weeks early. And he's just a YouTuber, like, and they respect his opinion. And I think that they're doing great things with that as far as making up ground goes.
I feel like it's a little bit too little, too late because
Yeah,
YouTube. The whole thing, like these companies do not get, like they're just getting now, is that YouTube is not taking money away from them. It's It's free advertisement.
People see that, they're like, I want to play that.
So
People like it. It's fun.
You could see like how like the difference between Microsoft and Sony is that Sony has like 10 million copies of the PS4 sold, and Microsoft only has 5 million Xbox Ones being sold. And you can see really because the PlayStation 4 has this functionality where you can actually record and edit your footage that you record, you know?
Yeah.
And upload it to YouTube directly.
I don't know if that's why it sold more. I think that's just because they did
that,
a better
and
job
Xbox
at
is just like had a terrible ad campaign as well.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we'll have this camera and microphone in your
And it's going to be
room,
watching you constantly.
and you can't turn it off. Oh wait, we're just joking.
Also, it's going to be $100 more. No, we're not going to do that. You don't have to buy the Kinect. You don't have to
buy.
You don't have to be online.
Pay an extra $100 for something that you're not going to use. That has to be always on and watching you.
But you know what? You could always use the Kinect for like, it is useful for some things, you know.
Yeah,
like if you want to clean out your toilet.
I thought you were gonna be taking this seriously. Yeah. I was like, can you? It's like,
if you want to kill a bug in your room.
Yeah.
That's a great bug smacking device right there.
If you want to give yourself eyeball cancer because it uses red lasers.
If you want to spy on your girl, what? What?
If you want to troll your roommates by just saying Xbox off.
True. Yeah, I'm
that.
I'm not into that whole thing.
Yeah.
But
I just feel like it's shoehorning technology that nobody wants, you know?
see, they're doing Nintendo and those companies are on the polar opposite ends of the spectrum. Microsoft is doing too much integration. Nintendo is doing too little.
Yeah, Nintendo's a really conservative gaming
But
company if you think of it.
they're learning.
Yeah.
You can see that they're starting to. They have a new advertising team, which is part of the reason why we're seeing crossovers, and they're taking it new places, and I think they're probably going to change a lot of the way that Nintendo is viewed and played. So I'm excited to see what happens.
And on that note, I think we should end the podcast, guys.
Yeah.
Me too. With hope for the future or despair.
I want to see Nintendo succeed as much as everyone. So.
Yeah. They made my childhood, and they are probably the sole reason that I wanted to make a channel.
Same.
So.
Not same but yeah, they really defined my childhood, I feel. So in commemoration, I'm gonna play this song for you guys.
Is it Yoshi's Island?
No.
Oh, what are you playing?
Okay, so the key word. The song's in the background right now, if you guys.
Okay.
Okay. So
yeah. Oh, I love this song.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna snap me. Oh, wow. Can I dance?
Yeah.
Can I dance?
Yeah.
So for the key word for people who made it this far is.
Gimp Smacker.
What was that?
Gimp Smacker.
Oh, wonderful.
And we'll end the podcast there. See you guys later.